Hello everybody. Are you gonna smile? Hey. So I have Emma Jane with me this morning, and I'm going to show you what I bought at the doll show. You want to see, don't you? You can see, yes, over there. Yeah. So Emma Jane has her big pram today. Don't you have that big pram? You want to get down to your big pram? She has her big pram out today, which is really good. Mummy gave her a little bit encouragement to get her pram out. Should we show it to everybody? Hey, no, I can't, I don't want to lift it up. What I do is I bring the camera down. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down so you can see Emma Jane. Here you go. This is Emma Jane's pram. It's kept on the top shelf in the nursery. So there's room for it up there because Emma Jane doesn't want it to go down into the hillside with Mummy's prams, do you? But we do have I don't know actually if we do have the pushchair down there that we bought the other day. The pushchair could well be in the nursery. I can't remember. So Emma Jane had this for Christmas, not this Christmas gone, the year before. Yeah, well, Father Christmas. It does have the apron on it, and it was rescued from the recycling centre. So from the tip, it was rescued. I saw it there. You also spot somebody's feet there. There, Henry's. Henry's asleep in the high chair. Yes, so I'll show you. You had this, didn't you? You got your baby. Yep. Hang on, then. I'll do it so that you can be in the video as well, because it's your baby, isn't it? Hey, she's in there. She's in there, everybody. She's in there, isn't she? There's her baby in there. And when I went to, hang on, let me turn you around so you can see. When I went to the, if I zoom in a little bit, the doll show, the doll and teddy fair. I don't know if I got this at Gaydon or if I got it when it was at the motorcycle museum, but there is another fair that I like to go to. It's called the Doll and Teddy Fair. You can look that up on Facebook, and they have like it's originally dolls, just dolls and teddies, so antique dolls, vintage dolls, antique toys, vintage toys, teddy bears, vintage teddy bears, handmade teddy bears, and then we started getting reborn artists to go, and now it has reborn artists there, and we meet up with our prams. I always take I try and take one of my old prams there. This time in May, I'm going to take my Syndico with Henry in it, I'm hoping. I think I showed you what outfit I was hoping would fit him, be suitable for him, in my Tidy Up Tuesday, I believe I showed you that. So I'm hoping that'll fit him. Probably will. It might be a little bit too tight. But anyway, I wanted to show you that I got this little, it was still in the packet. So I ummed and ahed about opening the packet. It was still in the packet. These little doll pram beads. It's got an elephant and a dog and a duck. So Emma Jane had those as well, didn't you, Emma Jane? I think that might have been at the Motorcycle Museum, because I've got a feeling it was later on. I got it in the September show. But anyway, she's got her baby in there. One of her aunties made her a nice cover for it. It wasn't this one. I bought a mattress for it off of eBay, mattress and a hood. So she's got her baby in there, haven't you? But Mummy's got something for her. And also, if you didn't realise, that Russ cut off the handle. So the handle is supposed to be longer. Russ cut it down so that Emma Jane can use it. It's supposed to be up higher than that. But you know, it's rescued from the 70s. It doesn't matter that the handle was cut down, because what matters is Emma Jane gets all of her enjoyment from it. Doesn't it, girly? Hey? Yeah, you get all your enjoyment from it. So let's see then. We'll show everybody what we bought. So I took the Pram body off for her. So she still wants her baby, don't you? Okay, you still want your baby. You're going to stand up here? Not on that chair, because that chair's got the little baby cushion. No, not a baby, is it? It helps you sit at the table closer, doesn't it? There you go. There's your baby. All right, I'm going to get your baby, and we'll show everybody what Mummy got. Okay, so shut the blinds here so we can stop the glare. There we go. So there we go, everybody. So here are the purchases. -1. Let's just have a look, see. Hang on, folks. I'm just trying to see where I can stand so that we will get in. So at the beginning, the first room I went in was, there were 3 rooms in the doll show altogether. There were 3 rooms. It's a small show, so if you ever go and you think there's not a lot of stalls here, it was in 3 rooms and it did really well. And it's much better if you are very anxious, because the Peterborough show is the biggest show and it is huge. Very crowded, very busy. Atmosphere is always terrific in all of the shows. But it takes much longer to get round. And because I film as well, it takes me much longer to film at Peterborough, try and get all of the stalls in. And because it's so crowded with people as well, and prams, because we can take our prams in. But this one, it was in the 3 rooms. It was, because it was 3 smaller rooms, so it was a little bit cramped because of pushchairs, not really, but the atmosphere was amazing. And I also, because it wasn't so big, I could sit down and like chat to people. So that made it good, because at Peterborough, it's just hard to get around. If any of you are watching, you've been to Peterborough, this is true, isn't it? It is so busy. And because I film, it takes me so long to go around. And I see so many of you who watch my videos, and I don't have like a chance to really chat with you like I want to, because I like to film the show as well. And I'm so tired because it's just crazy, manic, really busy. So if you can get to the smaller shows, that would help you as well. If you suffer with anxiety, you don't like big crowds, because it's so nice to see what you're buying in person. So I videoed the show, and I was also, I noticed on the camera that the babies look different even when I'm videoing them. So remember, I'm videoing those babies, then you're watching them through another screen. And so it can distort to the colours mostly. It is mostly the colours that get distorted. I try and pick up a lot of the details. And I did post some on my Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, follow us. We're Caroline Reborn Night. And on there, I posted usually in my stories a lot of what I'm doing, and I posted a lot of the close-ups of the reborns in my stories recently. I'm filming this on Wednesday, and I went to the show, on Sunday. And when I come back from the show, I always like to be able to get up the slideshow first, because that's the easiest thing to edit. I kind of got the videoing down where I video like one stop, video another stall, stop, because I like to try and get all their information in as well. Because if you see a baby that you like, hopefully you will have seen the information of where to get that baby. Or join the Doll Show Facebook page and you will see it there. So there's one called The Doll Show and there's one called Discover Dolls. Both of those Facebook pages are this doll show, Kathy Reed's Doll Show. And so it's amazing that she's been organising it for all of these years. And it was really busy in Southampton. The footfall was really good. I don't know about sales because I don't, I'm just interested in seeing the babies, seeing the people, seeing all the accessories. And talking of accessories, here we go. So Emma Jane has been patiently waiting because she knows that I got her something off of Lynn's stall for her babies. So Lynn, I can't remember. It was the first stall that I went to. I can't remember what it's called. Butterflies and Rainbows, I think. But she makes cushions and pram toppers, pram quilts, pram pillows. She doesn't for the really big ones, like the big ode silver crosses and that. But so many of us now have smaller ones. I was talking to her about like having the Wayfarer. I have the Wayfarer. I like carry cots on wheels. And, did she think about making some smaller ones? Because the ones she's got there are just too big for my prams when she had. But she also had, if you saw me look, some dolly ones. Yes, Emma Jane, she did. She had some dolly ones. Mwah! So I saw this beauty. I had a little rummage. Look at that pillow. It's got fairies on it. I had a little rummage and I came up with this set for Emma Jane for her pram. This is a little pillow. Fits perfectly, I think. I haven't tried it. I think it's going to fit. Looks like it's going to fit perfectly. But that's a little lilac pillow with little fairies on. These were £15, I think. Or it could have been 12. I can't remember. And that goes in there. And then look at this cover. Look at her. Isn't she cute? So it's a lilac back. Lovely frill all around the edge. And then it's got a fairy on it. Look at that. All that detail. And brilliant. It's got all little like fairies all around the edge. Lilac frill. So I thought that would go in your pram. You can either put it above the apron when the apron's on, or you can just put it in now like that. Oh look, I didn't see that. Did you see that? It's got a little bunny on there. Oh, I didn't see that. Look at that. It's got a little bunny button on the bow area. And it's really squishy and nice. Shall we put your baby in there? Shall I help you? Okay. Put your baby in there then. That's it. And then what you do is you get this one. You take out your teddies and your bot, and then you pop this one just in on the top like this. That's it. You can round it a little bit. Oh, it looks so cute. I thought because you carry cot and because the carry cot is green, that it would look lovely in here, and it does. And I was right. There, your baby's, there it is. That's better. And if I put her apron on, it'll just lie flat on the top. Oh, you want? Yeah, she can have her teddy. There, look. There you go. She can still have her teddy. And there we go. And so she makes them for the Silver Cross prams and that the girls have. You know, the bigger like prams. This is a 1970s one, so it is smaller. It's just like kind of like carry cotton wheels. It's smaller. Oh yeah, and I got the fur off of eBay as well for her for Christmas. Should we take the aunties and uncles down and your cousins? Because I think they're going to like that. And there we there. Doesn't she look cute with her baby? Yeah. Oh my word. That's so pretty, Emma Jane. Isn't it? Wow. Thank you very much, Auntie Lynn. You're so clever. Whoa. We also got something else off Auntie Lynn's stall. So let's show you that next. Emma Jane is feeding her baby now. But then I got this as well. Look at it! Isn't that just adorable? It's an adorable little cushion and it has a little book pocket. Look at that. It says, read me a story, then tuck me in tight, tell me you love me, and kiss me goodnight. I bought one. I should have bought two. So I will contact you, Lynn, and for another one. But also the book came with it. So this is a Good Night, I Love You book. It's a bit squished, unfortunately, because I had it squished in a bag to bring it back. But I'll show you the fabric on it. It's beautiful. Here we go. Here's the little pocket. You put a little book in there. Oh my God, I should have bought another one. I need another one. I definitely need another one. And so I will be contacting Lynn anyway, because I'm going to ask her if she can make me a topper for my Wayfarer that's got the trains in it, because I love that one. And I really want to get that one, have a nice cover on it. So I'm going to ask her that. I'm going to message her and I'm going to get another one of these made. So this, I love this because it has all the vintage like nursery rhymes on it. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Cow jumped over the moon. No, that's not it. I can't even remember it. Dish ran away with the spoon. And then Mary had a little lamb. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. And Humpty Dumpty. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. Look at that piggy with a knife. We sing that song to Jack. Little piggies. And yeah, the old woman lived in a shoe. Humpty Dumpty, Jack and Jill. It's so blooming cute, isn't it? It's just so nice. I absolutely love it. And then this on the front is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And like I say, it came with the book too. The book's a bit bent now because I squished it in my bag. But the book says, good night, I love you. So those I got off that first stall. And the name is Lynn. I'll try and find it. And remember to put it in the description. I don't think in the last two videos I've even updated it to put in a description. Because I just want to get the videos uploaded and tiredness and all of that, you know. I am tired. So those of you who said, Caroline, you must be shattered. You are so right. Fibro and chronic fatigue is strong. But the adrenaline kept me going. So I've been using my heated pad a lot. But I rested. I stayed in bed all day Saturday because I wanted to go to the doll show. So I just literally, I said to Russ, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to lie in bed. And that is what I did. So it made sure I felt okay. So there we go. That's that. So that was from Lynn's stall, the first stall that we got to. Did I buy anything else off of her? So later on, I did go back. Lynn was sharing a stall with another lady who did knitting. But I'll show you what else I got. I'll do that then last because I went back to that stall. So I got these. So the lady that runs the whole thing, Kathy Reed, is Discover Dolls, and she has her own doll shop in Perthshire, and she runs the doll shows. And I think you've seen me have a cup before, and a teddy bear, and a bag. I think I gifted one of my bags to Anne in Canada. But I've got the doll show teddy bear, I've got a mug, and you will have seen those as well because she had those for sale on her stand. And I did go and have a look at those. I had a look at her stall, obviously. But she also had these. I don't know if you can see that very well. These are trolley coins. Don't think it's gonna. It's got Kathy's logo on it. So they're trolley coins, so you can clip them onto your handbag or your purse or anywhere. Because we use these in trolleys over here in England. If you haven't got a pound coin, which many of us today don't carry cash, so these are handy. Well, I got 3. So they will be going in giveaways. Then I wanted to get some, when I was changing Sarah last week to go out with Sam, I haven't even done that video and uploaded that yet. When I went out with Sam, I was looking for dummies for Sarah, but I didn't really have many in like little, like peachy colours. I have a lot of honeybug dummies. These are honeybug dummies, and I did pick up the card in the video and show you where you can get them. And these don't have a teat. They have magnets inside. Oh, they were I think they're $4.50 each. Yeah, $4.50 each, I think. But they have a magnet, so you take this bit off. There's the thing, and there's the magnet. And then you can put the magnet in whichever way round your reborn needs. So you don't have to stick to one way, because the way of doing most of the dummies that we buy in shops is to cut the teat off and glue your own magnet then. But then it's glued on, isn't it? And you're stuck with the north or the south for your baby, whichever way. So I have all sorts of dummies that have like a north or a south. And there weren't many that suited Sarah. So I got these 2, and they're both like a peachy colours, but nice for summer. So I got those 2. And then I went back to the stall where I bought the pillow from, and as another walk around. And Lynn was sharing her stall with a lady who did knitting, and so I picked up some little mittens. They are adorable. They're in purple with white hearts. That's so cute. And I picked up these. These are little frogs, little frog mitts. So I will be doing an upcoming giveaway when I get around to it, okay? It's not in my brain energy levels yet, but aren't they? They're so flipping cute. They're so cute. And then I think I had to pick that up. When I spoke to you last in the video, I showed you what I bought some of, but I think I had to go and pick up these things off of Lynn because I won't carry around because they're the big bulky thing, they're like the cushion. And so I asked her to keep it behind her stall so that I could pick it up later, which I did. And when I went back, I was like, do you know what? I just can't resist these. And I picked up 2 pairs. She had them in different colours, the frogs. But I seen these, and I just can't resist lilacs and purples. And so we have a lot of stuff in lilac and purple anyway. So I thought these are cute. These all look nice. So I got those. And they're made with really thin knitting material or on really thin needles. because they're very thick, very nicely made, very nicely made. She doesn't have a Facebook page or anything like that. She just makes sells or whatever. And I also said to you at the end of that video, then I walked around again. And I did walk around again. And I had lots of cuddles. And someone said it's unusual for you, Caroline, to be drawn to sleepers. I think I was just so tired. I really was tired. You know, my whole life existence is living in tiredness. But sometimes you can tell in my videos that I'm tired because my eyes are a little bit droopy. But so by the end of the video, by that time, I was tired. But I didn't want to go home because I was having such a blast. So I had another walk around. I started chatting to other people. I chatted to a lady called, it sounded like Bambi, but it could be Bimbi. She was such a lovely lady, a grandma who bought a little reborn for her grandchild. Oh, I had it was so nice. I talked to so many people. And yes, Libby, I can't believe you didn't see me. I don't know what you look like, Libby, so I wouldn't have been looking out for you. The thing is, you all see me on camera, so you all know what I look like. When I see your avatar and you're commenting on YouTube, those are just, like my avatar is Frankie. So you don't know always, I don't know hardly anybody until I actually meet you. So, oh, Caroline, just get to it. I know you just want me to get to what I'm saying, don't you? Well, I got talking to the lady who was selling both of those pushchairs that I had Molly in. And so I really, really, really loved the pushchair one. But I have such a small car. There is no way, I don't care what anybody says, I've got a car seat in there. So there is no way I could get that in because I've got the car seat. So I was back anyway talking to her. I really like her. She's been doing the shows for years. So I was back talking to all sorts of people, having more cuddles. I had a cuddle twice with one baby. I was so tempted. And a cuddle with another baby. But when I picked the baby looked really cute. But when I picked it up, I was like, no, this is not for me. So that's another good reason to go to the shows, is because you get those thoughts in as well. You can see the babies, real life, in person, hold the baby. So yeah, I made a mistake of holding a baby. But I'm not going to show you that in this video because that's going to be in the next one because it's all got to be changed and things. So, but on the same stall as that one, I got something else for Emma Jane. Look at this. This is the smallest nappy ever. This is for a £1 baby and it's made by Pampers. I mean, that's so sad that a baby can be born that small. To me, that's really sad. But I got this for you. Your baby will need changing in a minute, won't she? But I got one for Missy here, for her baby, off of Lisa's stall. And I also got, which she needs me to check, I also bought a bottle because it has a no-hole teat. Now, these came out. They're not very popular, actually. They're not as popular as they would be. Oh, no, it has a teat. It has a teat. All right, Millie, just hang on. I'm over here. Hang on a minute. Let me go see what Mel wants. She wanted up on the sofa. So Millie is my little old, blind, bit of dementia, deaf Jack Russell. Anyway, she squeaks like that sometimes if she can't see me, or she's old. She don't want to get on the sofa. If her mum can lift her on the sofa, she can get on the sofa. But if mum's here, mum can lift her on the sofa, right? Oh no, yes it does. It has a hole in it. She wanted me to check. She said, who bought one of these bottles off of me on her Facebook post? Can you please check? Because I think you've got one. It's supposed to be a no hole teat, and it does have a hole in it. But that's all right, because I'll see her in Peterborough, and we'll be able to swap it then and put the no hole in. But anyway, yeah, the no-hole teas didn't prove to be very popular, which surprised me really, because most of us, if you're like me, use silicone that teed up so that the milk doesn't come out. I don't silicone the rim. I don't keep the milk in here because it creates mold and things. I literally just put a little bit of milk in the bottom, fill it up with water, seal the teat, and then just use it and then empty it out after. I don't use fabric conditioner or any of that. But anyway, so that was a bit of a thing to find at the end. But I did see her post and I was like, I haven't looked yet. I haven't even hardly moved since Sunday. Well, I did because I went out yesterday because it was Tuesday. But I had to. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And I know that's going to frustrate so many of you. I know that. But honest to God, it is worth the wait for the next video. Because I don't want to tag that on here. It deserves its own video to start off its own playlist. So if you are interested in any of the other reborns that I have, like Molly, for instance, or Emma Jane, they have their own playlist. And you can just go to the playlist tab and click on there. And I've got tons of playlists though, so it might be a little bit of a hunt for you. You can search for it. But anyway, there we go. There will be a giveaway coming up with these, okay? I might have to do that in Ireland because I'm away to Ireland this weekend. So I might have to do that when I'm in Ireland, a coffee and a chat with Jack. That'll be interesting. Anyway, look out for the next video. Yeah, okay, because we're not done with what we purchased at the doll show yet. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye, everybody.